Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Peter, who wanted any low-level gym in ugly colors, and I have done this. This is just a standard gym. It is the level 4 RGM-79 gym. It is in the ugliest colors I could muster in one of the various camo patterns. I haven't tried the new camo pattern yet, but you get a really nice glowy effect, incidentally, if you max out specular and leave highlight at 0. That's what the, outline of the honeycomb pattern is. So, yeah, it's, I like playing with the colors. I like doing interesting things, ugly things, what have you. I'm using the beam spray gun. It is a good weapon, and I like using it, so it's maybe not as good as the machine gun or the bazooka. I mean, the bazooka still kind of rules everything. But the machine gun or the beam spray gun does all right. It takes about 3-4 hits to stun something. Let's see, I think, yeah, I didn't quite stun the Gaza C. Somebody else got the kill. Or, excuse me, Draw C. That's going to confuse me even more now that they're both in the game. But, man, I wish the Gaza C had the Draw C's lunge. That would be great. But no. Just waiting for something to hit. And there's somebody. Got a shot. I do not have a dodge roll in a standard gym, of course. Another thing I don't have, which I just remembered, is balancers. The gym gets balancers at level 5. It does not have them at level 4. So I just kind of tried to boost in on somebody and just messed it up. So yeah, that means it is not impossible to do melee without balancers. It just very much changes how you have to play and how you have to think about using your boost. You have to stop before whatever it is you want to hit, and you have to have the time to hit them while they try and hit you. It's very much something that's going to attack mostly from the back and sides rather than the front, or just like that if you get close enough. Again, it all comes down to being able to get close enough to be able to do something productive without having the benefit of that boost in. Again, it can be done. It just is a different style of play, and I like messing with all the different styles of play. Beam rifle play, charging beam rifle play, as I've said, is my favorite and my best, but there's other things I'm good at. Ran out of everything. One of the few times I actually forgot to reload my Vulcans anymore. I've gotten better at that, and it's just was not there. Somebody else got that Zaku mine layer. You can tell it's the mine layer because the jamming disappeared when it died. Pulled back, just barely stayed out of that Gym Command's downswing, and we were just weird angles from one another, and I was not able to get a good angle before it was, so it happens. We've still got a minor lead, basically 1 kill's worth. This is, I believe, a 250 room? It's a 250 or a 300 room. I think, yeah, 250. So, yeah, it's a thing, and luckily, in the room that low cost, you respawn very quickly, so I am back. The scores were exactly tied until we made our last kill. Now, what can I do? I can find something to shoot, basically. And the question is what and where, as always. There's the Zaku mine layer again. Here is that Gym Command I was fighting. Did not get the counter, but it did some damage. It used its dodge roll, so I can, if I could have gotten in, I could have meleeed it, but had a couple of teammates coming in, as you can see, and did not want to chance it. It is almost dead, though, so if I can get close enough, I've got it. And didn't quite get that. It got the drop on me. I thought I was going to be able to move out of the way or tackle in time. I did not. So it did a lot of damage to me. Took down my shield, which in space does not give a movement bonus. Just remember, though, that you can use the upper right corner of your melee swing a lot more effectively in space. If you just approach things from the lower left, you can do all kinds of damage where they have a hard time to reach you and hit back. So that is my space melee advice. It depends on what weapon you're using, of course. Other things, some things don't have that melee reach to the upper right, so you have to position yourself differently. But it can be done. Space is 3-dimensional. Do what you can with that. And just waiting for I'm waiting for a good opening, as always. And just doing tags here and there, just, little bits of tick damage. And I'm going to get killed by this mine layer because I do not have enough health to out-damage it. And it's only going to take 1 or 2 more shots, and I really don't have any way around it either. So, yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. Not much I could really do there. I probably could have waited for it to come back up and then gone below and maybe made a run for it, but I don't think I would have gotten very far. As it is, it's going pretty well, though, so I got no complaints. We've got a decent lead now, about 1,200 points, which, not bad at this cost. That's a solid, like, 5 kills. That'll work. Yeah, 5 kills or so. Maybe with assists as few as 3 or 4, but you know how that is. Okay, gonna get back in there. 2.5 minutes left. And pulling up. There's somebody. If I can find that Gaza C on the enemy team again, that'll be... Or Draw C. I'm never gonna stop doing that. But if I can find the enemy Draw C, that'll be a good target. But for now, I'll take what I can get. Which, what I can get is this Zaku 1 Commander. There is that person decided to bail out and try and bomb our base. It's not gonna work. Just spoilers, as always. Let's see. Our Draw C took them out. I said it right. Hooray. And yeah, nice attack. And now we just kind of camp out at the base for the last 2 minutes. I found their draw, so did not land the counter. That's a shame. But it's right here, and it missed its lunge on me, so I have an opportunity here. It's probably ready to lunge again, though, so yep. But it didn't quite get me, and I think I didn't stop it. If not, our Draw C did, so... And got the kill. So yeah, not bad. We've got 90 seconds or so left. We've got a good defensive position. All we have to do is... A couple of us need to not die. That's about it. Because, yeah, as you can see, they've caught up a little bit. They're within 700 points. 2 kills, so yeah, gotta be careful. Got a couple of good shots on their Gym Cannon Space type, I believe it is. And just trying to, again, trying to stay out of the way. There's somebody with low health, and I might take the chance. Depends on what happens to us. But they are pushing into our base here, and we need to do what we can. Took a big downswing. Took a risk on that. I think I did knock our draw down. But I knocked somebody down, I think. And I sent an apology because, yeah, did not mean to do. But we got the kill, so that gives us even more of a buffer. And this little time left buffers are good. That's another kill for the team, not for me. But yeah, we've pretty much secured our win at this point. I'd like to get that person, and I think we're far enough away from losing that I'm going to take the risk and try and take him down. So, foolish, but yes, but fun. And got him. Okay, now it's time to run away. We've got a 1,400 point lead in 5 seconds, so I'm pretty sure we'd still win even if they killed all 3 of us that are low on health. So, and just barely I managed to make it through without dying. So, hey. And yeah, that was fun. I don't use the gym in space very often anymore, especially not with the beam spray gun. So yeah, top score at 1,825. It's not bad. You know, about a quarter of the score on a 5-person team, not bad. 6 kills, 2 deaths, 53,000 damage is not bad at 250. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, gacha curse update. Shortly after I rolled Skothic Scotty in Fate Grand Order, I have now rolled a couple of the Summer Servants, including a 5-star Maid Altar. So, yeah, it's also right now like 2 days until August begins, so like 2 of my favorite superstitions are coming together. So, that's kind of why I am recording this at least a week in advance, just in case of disaster. So, yeah, if anybody needs me, I'm going to be in hiding as much as possible for this month.